Welcome everybody to the Pansy Clan Gaming channel, and today's Destiny video is going to be about Aksis Phase 1. Now this is a follow-up video to our first one, which was preparing you to get into the raid. This one's going to go on Aksis Phase 1, and I'm going to show you all three perspectives, left, right, and center, all at once on one video. But before we get to the actual gameplay video, I wanted to take a moment and explain your character setup, your weapon selection, and go over the mechanics of this part of the raid so that you understand what you're looking at during the video. Now, weapon selection here is not going to be as important as it might be in other parts of the raid. You are not using your weapons to do direct damage on Aksis. Really, your weapon selection is probably going to be best available or best ones available to clear out a captain which is holding a cannon. Me personally, I prefer to use a scout rifle or a pulse rifle at this part of the raid so that I can destroy adds at a distance. My backup weapon is my special weapon. It is my shotgun or a sidearm sometimes. And then my heavy weapon, I'm usually the person going for the captain, so I pick a dart drinker or raise lighter sword. If you don't have those available to you, a Gallahorn or a sleeper simulant would work well, as those will quickly take out the captain. But if those four are not available to you, just pick whatever your best heavy weapon available is that you think could take out the captain. When it comes to your character selection, if you're playing as a Titan or a Warlock, use the subclass that offers you the best survivability. Typically that's going to be your Bubble Titan or your self-res Warlock. Now the Hunters I would actually use a tether so that you can use that during the damage phases, or actually in between the damage phases. There's a point when shanks will start falling from the ceiling around Aksis. You'll actually use the tether as a hunter to go and tether those enemies and create orbs for the rest of your team. But those would be kind of the character setups that I would use for it. So to recap, it's a Titan with a bubble, preferably a Blessings of Light, self-res Warlock, and the Hunter with a tether. Now, if you do not have a good heavy weapon selection and you are the person going for the captain, you may want to switch your classes to a more aggressive offensive one here so that you can take the captain out. So if you are a hunter, go with your golden gun, Warlock your Nova Bomb, or the Titan striker class. But like I said, that would really be used only if you do not have a good heavy like your Raise Lighter Sword, Dart Drinker Sword, or Galley or Sleeper Simulant. Then I would switch to those offensive minded subclasses to take those guys out. Now let's get your fire team set up for Aksis Phase 1. Your fire team will want to divide into 3 groups of 2, and then you're going to assign each group to the left, to the right, or to the center side. So there should be 2 people at each section. Now within these groups, you'll want to determine who's going to be the cannon person and who's going to be the bomb thrower. The cannon person, all they need to do is take out the captain, grab that cannon, and go and find the servitor that matches the cannon's elemental damage and kill it. The bomb thrower is going to get that bomb that drops once the servitor is killed and throw it at the targets on Aksis. Now it is both people's responsibility on each side to destroy all the adds and to keep an eye on the turret that spawns in hard raid so that you guys don't get destroyed by that. So a really simplified explanation of the mechanics of Aksis Phase 1 is clear out adds, kill captain, captain drops a cannon of an elemental damage, take that cannon, find the servitor of the same element as the cannon, and kill him. Once that servitor is down, he drops a bomb, you'll take the bomb and throw it at targets on Aksis. That is the mechanics of Aksis Phase 1 in a nutshell. So let's watch some gameplay of me running through Aksis Phase 1, clearing out the adds, and moving up to getting the captain and getting the cannon. I'll be showing you though here in the video later of where I like to stand for when I have the cannon, and I can get a good overview of the map and also where to throw the bombs. So in the gameplay video, we just finished up taking down the servitors and throwing the bombs at the targets, and we're assembled here in the center. I wanted to go back and kind of offer a suggestion when you are running the cannons. Now when I get the cannon and I'm looking for the servitor, I go to this corner right here at the front of the platforms where there are two walls, and I will keep on jumping up above the wall and view the map and find where my servitor is, and then I shoot them from there. It's a shorter distance from there if I'm shooting across the map or even down in the center, and I'm also offered some protection from those walls. Now it's not as important to do it there in Aksis Phase 1, but I like to get in the habit of doing it there, because when you get to Aksis Phase 2, that wall is going to offer you protection from Aksis actually shooting at you. So it's good to get in that habit of taking the servitor out from that section. So your first round of targets that you guys need to throw the bombs at was pretty simple. They are located on Aksis' stage to his left and to his right, so they're not very hard to miss. Now the second time that you guys go in, it adds a third target that is going to be directly in the middle, right below the turret in the center. The third and final time, you're going to have your usual 3 targets there, left, right, and center. Then you're going to have 2 on the back wall of the map. That's going to be on the left and to the right. And then you're going to have the 2 harder ones to find, which are actually kind of behind Aksis' platform on the left and right. A lot of times those that are on the platform kind of behind it are the ones that are missed the most, so be aware of that. Usually what my fire team does, what we try to do, is go for the outside targets first and then work your way in. So you'll start with the 2 that are on the walls, then the 2 that are behind Aksis' platform, and then the 3 that are in the center. Just makes it easier for everyone involved to kind of remember which targets they've gotten and then which targets they have not gotten. Now once you guys have destroyed all 7 targets, you guys are ready for Aksis Phase 2, so congratulations guys. Go to the center and grab your loot. Now if you guys are having problems still with this part and you're not getting past it, it usually comes down to 2 things: survivability and communication. Survivability is just staying alive. Make sure that you are engaging your enemies at a distance and trying not to take damage from them, or if you are taking damage from them, run away from them, get under cover, get your shields back up, and then go back and engage them. When it comes to communication, make sure everyone in the fire team is kind of letting everyone else know what's going on. So, you know, when the servitors come out, communicate what servitor you have on your side and what element it is. That'll help the cannon people. And when you see the turret come up, make sure that you are telling everyone that your turret's up, or you know, you see a turret up, and also then make sure that you are communicating if you see a target on Aksis that needs to be taken care of. Like I said, I like to start with the outside and move in so that it makes it easy for everyone to keep track of where they're at with the targets. But you know, if for some reason you've missed one or gone out of order, just let the bomb thrower know what's going on. Follow those couple of things and you guys should have a better chance at beating Aksis Phase 1. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop some comments below, let us know what you thought, let us know if it was helpful for you, or if you have some other tips that you do during Aksis Phase 1. But remember to subscribe to the channel so you're updated on future videos that we put out. And remember, Guardians, always stick to your guns, and hopefully we'll see you in the tower.
Can't you people see there are guns here? Get the fuck out!